What is up, awesome people, and welcome back to Wi-Fi Wednesday Shenanigans. Alrighty, so for tonight's video, I've had this battle actually sitting on my DS for quite some time now. I think it's been on my DS for about 2 months, so it's about time that I finally dropped the bomb and let this video out for the world. So it's a little cup battle that I had up against one of the Patreons from Pipnote's Patreon Skype chat. And we were doing this around the time that we were hosting the Little Cup tournament. So this was kind of a practice run for my opponent, and it was indeed quite an interesting one. So without further ado, let's jump into the madness and see how everything turned out. So this was up against Artemis, and he's gonna lead with a heal up tile. So usually it's I think most of the time choice specs. This thing does carry quite a wallop as far as the special attack and its speed goes. And I'm going to leave my Abra on choice spec, so this is definitely going to take that out in one shot. So I don't think he expected me to outspeed, let alone one shot. So we're going to go into his Snivy here. So this tends to be the contrary set, although I go for the side shock and turns out it's not the Snivy, it's in fact the Zora, which completely threw me off, and I don't kill because it doesn't affect me. Knockoff's going to absolutely destroy me there, and my Abra goes down. Not a great start. Oh, actually that's a pretty good start for me. Anyway, so into my Krogan here to fake out there. Does a nice hunk of damage there, I suppose. Reveals the Zora, and judging from that damage as well, I am the more sweepy set here. I'm guessing it's going to be max health and kind of bulky there. So U-turn there into my Krogan just to deal a tiny bit of damage there and get momentum going as well. That was a critical hit there on my Krogan. Not exactly much of a threat there, much of a worry there for me at all. And goes into the Cottony to try and resist the Drain Punch, which is definitely going to succeed there due to the new fairy typing on Cottony. And Cottony is quite bulky as well, and with the Prankster ability, it is a bit of a pain to go up against. So I do get a little bit of health back there with Drain Punch, and the Life Orb's going to take it away from me. Swap out there because it's not exactly a great matchup for me with no Poison Jab on this set either. Going to Numel to take whatever comes at me. Was expecting probably a Moonblast. Leech Seed's not exactly too much of a threat for me at all. Numel is mostly just my bulky wall. I think it's my defensive wall from what I can remember. So Leech Seed's up there, so it can use the Leech Seed there to recover. Going straight for the Taunt to counteract this Numel set. It is the simple set with Amnesia, Curse, and I think it has Rest and Earthquake, I do believe my set is. Oh boy, I don't even remember my own sets. It shows how long I haven't used this team for. Anyway, Scar swap out the Cottony there, expecting a Fire-type move, and go into Vulpix. And as I already stated, there is no Fire-type moves on this Numel. The Vulpix does have the Drought ability, so that's kind of good if I did have a Fire type move. But regardless, the Earthquake is going to take out that Vulpix, since Numel does have pretty decent base attack even without any EVs in attack. So Vulpix goes down, and in comes the Tyrant. So this thing's scary in Little Cup. It's hard to tell what it's going to run. Earthquake's definitely going to demolish me. As I said, I'm pretty sure it's defensive wall, if not a special defensive wall, but Tyrant is still a beast regardless. It's hard to tell if it's a sturdy D-Dancer, Choice Scarf with Head Smash. Anyways, going to Patilli here, he's going to swap out his Tyrant and go into the Snivy, I do believe, because that has no damage done to it. Lee Stomp's going to do a tiny amount of damage there, unfortunately. So special attacks on a harshly fall. However, I am carrying the Power Herb on this set to restore the special attack back to neutral. So I go straight again for the neutral Hidden Power Fire here, and that is going to live slightly there on the red because Patilli doesn't carry exactly a lot of special attack and is completely outclassed by Snivy due to contrary on its arsenal. Alright, so Hidden Power Fire is going to take out the Snivy. Even with the contrary, it's going to take a while for that Snivy to take me out. I think even a hidden power, if we threw that up, I think I would have just lived that. And because the sun is up as well, that's the reason why I'm outspeeding. I am running Chlorophyll on this set. So Tyrant comes back in, Lee Storm is going to hit, and it's going to just miss out on the kill, which just shows how little... Oh, the reason why I didn't kill because it was Zora, so it's neutral. Never mind. Alright, so ORAS can come in, and that's going to destroy my Patilli because Patilli's defense is quite dreadful. So down goes my unfortunate poor Patilli, but it did do absolutely brilliant there. Alright, so my Krogan's going to come back in, fake out the Zora, and that's going to take out the Zora. So finally that goes down. That is a big sigh of relief. Alright, so a little bit of life orb damage there to my Krogon, and looking on retrospect, I should have actually built my Krogon's HP a little bit better. Anyways, Tyrant's going to come back in. I'm going to go straight for the Drain Punch here. That is going to bring it down to a sturdy by the looks of it. A lot of health back for me as well, so nom on the health, but yeah, a bit of a shame for that sturdy. So I was actually quite worried this was the D-Dance set, which I don't think it was, but he goes for the Zen Headbutt there. That misses. That was kind of a really bad play, because why use Zen Headbutt when you have Earthquake on this set, which would have taken out my Krogons as well. So Zen Headbutt is going to absolutely destroy my Krogon, but as I said, Earthquake would have just done the same and would have been less hassle with the accuracy as well. Alright, so Bunnelby comes in, and this is my Choice Scarf Bunnelby. Bunnelby is an absolute monster in Little Cup with its huge power ability and its nice speed with Choice Scarf up. So Tyrant goes down, in comes the Cottony. I don't think it's going to live a return, but it is going to go for the Leech Sheet there. Pranks is going to make it outspeed, so I don't think it's going to make much of a difference there, because Return is going to absolutely demolish it. Okay, there's the other half. There's not really much Cottony can really do. Moonblast will go second, because I don't think it's going to outspeed my Bunnelby. So Return there, he probably went for the Moonblast there, which is going to take out the Cottony. So that goes Cottony, and I think that might be game. Yes, it is. GG Artemis. Alrighty, so that was a pretty fun battle. Unfortunately, I didn't use my Bidoof, which was a shame. I got to use it next Little Cup battle, but it got destroyed. But yeah, my two walls, Numal and Bidoof, not really much they can really do. They're just really my walls. Abra is my Choice Spec Special Attacker, my Fast Special Attacker. Bunnelby, my Choice Scarf, Fast Hitting, Physical Attacker. Patili's kind of my gimmick White Herb set. As I said, unfortunately, without that Life Orb, it really just can't hit hard enough, and it can utilise the fact that Vulpix is quite high tier Little Cup. When it comes in for the Drought, activate the Chlorophyll. I do need to change up my Patili set a little bit. I think I don't have anything that hit fire types, unfortunately, so even if I think it's got like Leaf Storm, Hidden Power Fire, it might have Sleep Powder, and then Synthesis on it as well. And Krogon's obviously my physical attacker. Fake Out, Drain Punch, that it has Bulk Up, and I'm not highly too sure what my last move is. It's not Poison Jab. I can't remember on that one. But anyways, that's it for tonight's battle. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I think I had mentioned already this week, but if you guys have missed out on it, it's also on my Twitter as well. There is going to be a live stream on my channel this Friday, so I'll leave... there is a link to this live stream down in the description below. There's also going to be a notification about it on my Twitter. So don't forget, if you want to join into that, make sure to tune into that on Thursday or Friday, depending on your time zones. Be pretty relaxed. It'll just be some Wi-Fi battles. I am going to give out some spare Mega Ray Rays that I have from the event that we thought was only Australia, but everyone couldn't get. So if you want another one of those, feel free to come along and get yourselves one of those. Anyways, I think that's all I've got to say. So until next time, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever.